In this video, I'm going to talk about how to run a BNI meeting. So if you are prepping to run your BNI meeting, I got you. By the end of this video, you're going to understand how you can run an effective BNI meeting by knowing what is involved in the meeting, like what's the agenda, and some ways to create engagement so everyone is enjoying the meeting and getting benefit from being there. And I've got some hidden elements that you may not think of off the top, but are great at making magic in your BNI meeting. How do I know so much about running a BNI meeting? Well, I'm currently president of my BNI chapter, and this isn't my first time being president. I've been a member for 18 years. So I've run my own meeting several times, and I was a BNI area director for 13 years and a launch director. So I've taught so many BNI presidents how to run a BNI meeting. So I've got some great tips and insight that is going to help you be a success at leading your meeting. The agenda of a BNI meeting is actually quite simple. It is a 21-point agenda that is timed to the minute. And the reason that this is simple and great and magical is because every element has a purpose and a timing, so we can get to the business of doing business and not worry about how do we organize all of the things that we're supposed to do. So the first thing that you need is to get a copy of that BNI agenda. You can get that from either your director or your past president or someone else who's run a meeting. I would say go to your director, or if you've got access to the BNI Connect, you can also find it in the files in the education portion. One of the most simple aspects of running a BNI meeting that can either make it flop or fly is the energy. As you stand in front of the group, first of all, anytime anyone speaks at a BNI meeting, they should stand. There's a couple of reasons for that. Number one, it shows who is speaking, and when you have visitors in the room, they have an easy focal point. The other thing is that sometimes you may have a large meeting. My chapter has had as many as 74 members, and at those meetings, we would have 80 to 90 people at the meetings because we always had plenty of visitors and guests to those meetings. So when you stand, you can project your voice across the room. So standing is really important. The energy and tone of how you say the things in the meeting is going to really help or hurt the energy of the chapter meeting. So what is the energy that you want to have? I've seen people run a BNI chapter by sitting and slouching and being like, hey, all right, you go next. What kind of business environment is that? You want to be excited. You want to give clear direction. You want to project the professional image and the energy that creates a fun and productive environment. So set your energy to the energy of the meeting that you would love to participate in. In my next tip, I'm going to share about engaging more of your members. So one of the things you could do right now is hit the share button so you can start engaging your fellow BNI members by sharing this video. One of the most important ways to have a great BNI meeting with great energy and great engagement and help you run a super smooth meeting is to have a great leadership team. So there are, generally speaking, 17 different leadership positions available in a BNI chapter. And for me, I always try and get as many of my members to be on leadership because many hands make light work. These are all leaders in their business. And so if they can get just a small job that's going to help them build connection and help out the chapter, it's a really great way to create engagement and more camaraderie within your chapter meeting. I remember years ago, there was a chapter that the president had 15-minute leadership meetings. And in those 15 minutes, she just did a bunch of directing. You do this, you do that, da-da-da-da. And she was in control of pretty much everything, except for a few tasks she delegated. What happened after she was done being president, which she actually held that position for far too long, more than one term, but after she was no longer president, that chapter was left in the lurch because no one else knew how to run the meeting because she did it all. So when you are the leader of your chapter, the more leaders you get involved, the easier it is to have succession in your chapter and continue the momentum of growth and excitement and business. When you have a great team of leaders, it also creates more engagement and excitement in the chapter meeting because those different leaders will be able to participate in different ways. They will be standing up and giving reports and sharing different parts of the agenda, and having different voices and different points of view and different ways of talking about BNI is really great for everyone to get more out of that meeting. So when you have different leaders engaged in the whole agenda and the process, you get those different voices and different viewpoints, and more people are engaged, and it really creates more enjoyment for everyone in that meeting. Now, there are some hidden elements in that BNI agenda. Those hidden elements are really how the agenda is designed to allow us to do business, and it's also designed to help turn our visitors into members. And it also helps our visitors feel welcome and included. So there is a phrase that is great to use: for the benefit of the visitors. So when we use that phrase, we can explain something that's happening in the meeting so they get included. So you say, for the benefit of the visitors, and the visitors perk up and go, oh, that's me, I need to pay attention. And then they get more out of the meeting. So use that phrase throughout your agenda so you can continue to engage those visitors so they feel included and they feel a part of the meeting. And when you follow up that sentence, you can explain parts of that BNI agenda so they understand the relevance and how we use it to generate business. Being involved in leadership in your BNI chapter is a great way to build credibility and visibility for you in your business. I've got a free gift for you. It's my Referrals to Riches Playbook. This is a great resource for you as a business leader in your BNI to help you generate more business and leverage that time you stand in front of your BNI chapter to help you generate more business for you. So click the link and get that free resource.